is up, y'all? Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Hope everybody's out there doing awesome, having a blessed day. So, today we are talking about what is the right way to do keto. And today I have your answer. What is the right way to do keto? Because some people do dirty keto, and I'm going to tell you what that is. And some people do sometimes keto, sometimes people do this keto, holiday keto, whatever you want to call it. But the right way to do keto is to stay under 20 net carbs, but it depends on where you're at. And I know sometimes y'all see me eating a certain way and y'all like, man, that's not keto. And you're right, it's not keto, but it's different when you become keto adapted, when you got your body, when you know what you're doing, because I don't only do the keto lifestyle, I do intermittent fasting. So every day I do intermittent fasting. Matter of fact, it's 6:34 and I'm already done eating. And actually, my window's like 2 hours, so I could eat like to like 9 o'clock, or whatever it is. But I'm always getting done around. I'm old man, so I eat only one time a day. That's it, one time a day, and I'm done. Shout out to Angel and appreciate y'all being on here. So man, the thing is, a lot of people they want to do the keto lifestyle and they don't get results from it, and then they want to give up on it. And the reason why you don't get results because you're not doing the keto lifestyle. How do you do the keto lifestyle? Well, I'm fixing to tell you how. First of all, you got to make sure that you're reading every ingredient. You got to look at all the ingredients. Everything you buy, you got to look at it. You can't fall for it because it says sugar-free, that it's going to be completely sugar-free because a lot of time it has hidden sugar. So you have to make sure on what you're eating. Another thing, if you're out there, if you're eating out, then you have to, eating out ain't the best choice. But if you are eating out, you got to make sure you have to ask questions. You got to make sure you tell them, hey, you know what? I've been working really hard. Please tell me what's inside your food. I'm not telling you to tell me all the ingredients. I just want to know if there's anything that I'm not supposed to be taking. And if you tell them like that, they'll be nice about it and they'll do it. So the thing about it is, like, for instance, yesterday I made a pumpkin pie. Now, I could have easily ate that pumpkin pie because I was ready to eat pumpkin pie. But I didn't because I started intermittent fasting. So I knew I had to intermittent fast. I want to enjoy it. So I'm at the point where I don't need it, So today I ate it today. And it was delicious. It was really delicious. And it's all keto. It's all keto. Now, we have a lot of people that join me in and that are coming. They're calling me now. And they're saying, man, you know what? Summer's coming and I want to drop weight and everything. I don't get it. I don't get how a person works so hard and then they fall off. But I mean, it happens. I don't get it, but I know what happens. It's normal because it happens to everybody. Now, it comes to the point where how bad do you want this? There's people out here that I've been coaching, and to hear their stories about they're no longer diabetic, to hear their stories about they don't have to worry about taking medication no more, that they don't have heartburn problems, that they don't have, anxiety, depression. When I hear those stories, man, I know that they're staying to what they have to do. This is not something that you turn off and turn on. So everybody's like, man, you know what? I'm doing keto, but I don't know if I'm doing it right. Now, I always tell people, 75% of fat, and this is the only time I mention of calories. It's the only time I mention calories because keto is not about calories. It's about net carbs. But the only time I mention calories is 75% of fat from your calories, right? That makes sense. And 20% of protein from your calories and 5% of net carbs from your calories. And again, you got to make sure, like, I see people doing keto and I see them starving themselves. And they forget that, hey, man, you know what? You have to eat fat. The main thing about the keto lifestyle, you have to. There's no way around it. You have to eat fat. You have to. And some people want to eat lean. Like they say, you know what? I'm going to eat turkey. And I understand if you can't eat bacon, because you got your religion or something like that. Maybe you're Muslim or something. But that's a different story. Then I say, hey, you know what? Yeah, you can eat turkey and you can eat that. But I prefer people that I'm coaching or people that are listening to me not to eat lean. I want you to eat fat. I want you to bite into the butter. I want I want you to enjoy yourself and eat good fat, not bad fat, good fat. The other day I was telling you about my amazing tea, Trishna tea, which is right there, trishnatea.com. My teas are Unstoppable Health Win and Berry Keto. And they're really good teas. They're really good teas. And you can go pick them up, and you can enjoy yourself. So we're over here at, let me see. I don't know. Give me a second. Let me see what's going on right here. So I don't even know we have anybody on Instagram. I really don't know. Honestly, I don't even know how to use the Instagram. Instagram changed it up so much that I'm not sure how to use it. But let me just go right here. Hold on, give me a second. Let me get right here. Go right here. Go right here. Go right. And we just gonna go live on TikTok, man, because I just got some people on TikTok. Hey, appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, man. Um, the tea has made a big difference on a lot of people. Even my mom. My mom just turned 80 years old, and she's taking my tea every day. She's like one of the biggest customers, one of my biggest customers. And if you're asking me, hey, does your mom pay for the tea? Yes, she pays for the tea. Do I pay for the tea? Yes, I pay for the tea. We all pay for the tea. And I don't mind. I don't mind because it's very, very good. The other day I was trying to buy a pound, but they didn't have no bags for the pound, so we haven't got no bags or nothing like that. So I just had to get just like that. So the way it works is me and my partner Trishna Tees, him and his wife, you know, they I had an idea, I had some ideas, and I wanted a certain tea, and so I created it, and they put it together. Like I told them, I said, man, I need to make sure this has hibiscus, this has this milk thistle to make sure you clean out your liver. I need to make sure it has all this in it. So, and it makes sure it has ginseng, the one to give you the energy, and green tea to make you lose weight. And so it has all that. It has all that. It's an amazing tea, guys. I would suggest everyone to take it, everyone, because it's very good for your health. The other thing that's really good for your health is sugaristhedevil.net. Sugaristhedevil.net. Some people, I don't get it. Some people say, oh man, your bakery they got really good treats, and I don't call them desserts because I don't use sugar, but they got really good treats. They tell me you got really good treats, but it's expensive. And I said, man, expensive. I said, in keto, there's things that are going to be a little bit expensive, but they're worth it. They're worth it because if you eat this way, you won't have to worry about having diabetes. You won't have to worry about having high blood pressure. You won't have to worry about anxiety, depression, all that. Everything comes from sugar. And it's not just from sugar. One thing that plays the biggest part is the sugar. But the other thing is the oils. The oils you use, they play a big part on how you feel, on how your body's aching, on how your body's breaking out, or whatever it is. It plays a big part. I know you'll hear my kids in the background. They're screaming back there. They're making all this noise. And I'm trying to keep them quiet. But the right way to do keto is to do keto. When some people say dirty keto and this keto and that keto, I don't get it. I don't get it. I know why they say it, because they say that you probably eat something that's not keto. But honestly, as long as you stay on your net carbs, and if you overfull yourself with cauliflower, or if you overfull yourself up with something that's dealing with keto, you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. When you mess up is when you start going back to your bad habits and you start eating all this bread. When you start eating all bread, when you start eating tortillas, when you start eating all this bad stuff, especially sugar, when you start eating sugar, that's when you're going to be thrown out of ketosis. You're going to be thrown out of ketosis. Hey guys, I'm trying to do a video, guys. Man, they need to close their doors. But anyway, they always wait till I start doing my video, and then they just start going off. But so guys, I know there's coaches out there. But what I don't get is there's coaches out there, but they've never been there, guys. You can tell them, hey man, they're a coach, and you ask them a question, and you say, hey, the question I need you to ask them is, have you been sick? Have you had diabetes? Have you had asthma? Have you had digestive problems? Have you had sleeping problems? Have you had problems when you're using the restroom and you feel like they're stabbing you with swords? Have you had these problems? And they're going to tell you, no, they haven't. They're not. There's people that are trying to coach you and does not know what it feels like to be fat. They don't have no idea. But the reason why they're trying to get into this game and trying to get into this field, because it makes money. Now, I could be at a different level making a lot of money off of people, but that ain't what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get everything I can out there, get all my knowledge, get everything out there, you know. And I even told people, I said, man, you know what? Go pick up my book and I'm going to coach you for free for 3 to 4 months. Now, I don't know if you picked up this book yet, but this book right here, I can pick it up every day and I could always find something new. I could find something like, man, I forgot I put this in my book. Whoa, did I put this in my book? You know, and it has everything in it. It's a beautiful book. It's all in color. Everything's in color. All of it's in color. It shows you my T in there, Unstoppable Health Win. The book, for the people that have the book's amazing. If you picked up my book, please leave me a review on Amazon. It's really important for me to get my reviews on Amazon, you know. But the book is incredible. And just my story by itself. Lydia, if you're enjoying me right now, please tell these kids to be quiet or close their door. So, just this page right here, 98 pounds, guys, 98 pounds. So, if you want a coach, don't you want someone that's been there? Don't you want someone that feels what you're going through? You know, I don't want to learn from somebody. Like if somebody come and told me, they go, hey man, Free, I need you to learn this. And it's a matter of life and death. I'm going to go, if I need to learn how to build a house, I want to learn from somebody who knows how to build a house, to build a house. I want somebody that's been there. I had somebody not so long ago, they called me. It's for my DJ. They said, hey, man, can you teach my son how to DJ? And I said, honestly, I can teach your son, but learning DJ is not in a few weeks. It takes a lot. It does take a lot. Now, I can show him how to use the equipment and everything like that, but for him to be a real good DJ, he needs to go with me. He needs to learn how to pick up equipment, because you got to do the hard work to get to the good parts. You have to, right? So, but for her to call me and I said, hey, if I can ask you, what's the reason, why you called me instead of all the other DJs? Because you even got family members that are DJs. Well, she says, you're a veteran. I respect to what you do. I respect what you do. I see how you conduct yourself. I see how you do your gigs. I see everything. She goes, we follow you. Me and my husband follow you. And she has a kind of like a brother that's a DJ, and this is very true. I'm straight up true, being honest with y'all. But for her to call me and to hit me up on that's an honor. That's awesome. But you cannot learn something overnight. You can't. There's a lot to talk about on keto. A lot. Here I am, almost going to be 4 years, and I'm still talking about keto. Some people have done keto. Some people fell off. Some people get back on. Some people left it alone. Some people found excuses not to do it no more, or anymore, whatever it is. The thing about it, if you're going to do the keto lifestyle, if you want results, if you want promising results, then you have to do it right. There's no way behind it. You have to do it right. Sometimes when I'm eating, I'll eat some refried beans, or I'll eat some regular beans or something like that I cook. But I wasn't doing that in the beginning. People try to check me all the time. Like, who you trying to check? I'm keto adapted already. I could tell you exactly what I weigh. I could tell you exactly what I weigh in 2 weeks. I can tell you what I weigh in 3 months, 4 months. I can tell you already what I'm going to weigh. I can tell you because my body goes from 203, 204, 205, 207, and it stays that way, you know? And if it gets to the 210, then hey, guess what? I got to do something, you know? And that's the way my body is. That's the way it works. So I can get away with stuff, but don't think that I'm eating bad, because I'm not. It's just little stuff that I do that I suggest people that when they're starting to do the keto lifestyle not to do. Like for instance, beans. Like if you're barely doing the keto lifestyle, then I suggest you not to do beans. When you want to do beans are good on fiber. They're really good on fiber, but they have a lot of net carbs too. So I suggest that you do beans when you're keto adapted, when you learn how to adapt your whole body, when you learn how to say no, when you got your discipline, when you can say, you know what, I don't need that, you know, and stuff like that. But you don't want to put yourself in a position where you want to go back. You know, no one wants to go down the ladder. They want to go up the ladder. And a lot of times we get to the point, people do it all the time. I seen not too long ago with my family say, I'm going back on keto. They fell off of keto the whole year or the 2 years, whatever it is, and they go right back on keto, which is cool. But honestly, you're going to get to the point, and I'm talking in general, I'm not talking about anybody that I know anything. You're going to get to the point where it's going to be hard to get back on keto. It's going to be hard. Because it's hard. It's all mind. You got to make sure that you got your mind set up the right way. That's the whole thing. You got to make sure you have your mindset right. Because if not, you're going to slip. People want to say what they want to say. And when you're out there, your people all the time, your friends, your spouses, whatever, they're going to tell you, oh, you know what? Don't worry about it. You look good. You know, you're going to be okay. One day ain't going to kill you. There's one day ain't going to kill you. Oh, you could have all the cheat days you want. That's what they say, right? And the reason why they say that is because that's what they want to say. But what is the right way to do keto? The right way is to do keto right. That's your answer. To do keto right. There's no such thing as dirty keto, whatever the keto they want to say. There's no such thing as it. It's all keto. It's whatever results you want out of it. If you're going to cheat, you're going to get those results from it. If you're going to do dirty keto, you're going to get those results from it. And honestly, whatever you're doing right now, I'm sure that's better than what you're doing now. You know? Do y'all hear my son in the background? Hey, shout out to Alex. Appreciate y'all being on here. Thank y'all so much. So, do y'all have any questions? Does anybody got any questions, man? If you have any questions, let me know. And I got on here early, man. I'm trying to get my crowd back up. I have like 3-4 people joining me. I remember at one time I had 10, 15, 20. There was times I had 30 people joining me. And it's gotten really, really slow. And I think what it is some people do not want to know about their health. People don't want to hear about this. They're probably saying, oh, I hear Freeze talking about keto lifestyle, talking about this, talking about bettering themselves and all this. And you're right. I am talking about that, you know, because I know that there's someone right now that needs this, that they want to hear this show. You know, I know there is. So give me a second, please. Jordan. Oh, now you can't hear me. Shout out to TikTok, man. Appreciate TikTok on. You see, not a soul on TikTok. I'm on TikTok and I got one person. Just not one person. See? You see what I'm talking about? People's priorities are messed up. They're messed up. And the reason why, because people want to do what they're going to do. They don't want to be healthy. They want to continue seeing the doctor. They want to continue taking all this medication. They want to continue giving themselves all this insulin. That's what they want. I mean, I don't see it no other way. Because if you really want something, then you're going to do whatever it takes to get there. This is not an easy journey. This is not easy. You know, if you want to do keto, if you want to do the keto lifestyle, I suggest you get you a good coach, because you can go on Amazon. I mean, you can go on, you go to Amazon, pick up my book, but you could go on YouTube and you could look at some videos and you get confused because you'd be like, what's going on with them? You know, actually, if you can see some videos on TikTok or YouTube, and you see these people that are built or whatever, nice bodies, and you go look for their pictures where they were big. Go look at their pictures. Go see if they ever suffered from, any health problems. Go look, and I guarantee you ain't gonna find it. You might find it sometime, but you ain't gonna find it. And that's what the thing is, But yet you're putting more into something that someone is not going to help you. To me, it's a waste of time. I was talking to my wife today, and I was telling her, I said, babe, you know what, man? I think I have an awesome show. Why is it that, and I don't mean this in no kind of wrong way, but I've seen women that have keto shows and they kill it. They have so many women behind them. So my wife tells me, baby, it's because women follow women. And I said, you know what? You got something right. That's true. I can understand that. Women follow women. Guys are not going to follow guys. They're not, because a lot of guys, it's different. It's different. So I understand that. But I would love my shows to grow. I really would. But just because I don't have a lot of people on here, that don't mean I'm going to stop my shows. Because I learned by some of the greats that when you think you do not have an audience, you do have an audience. You do have people watching you at a later time. You do have people copying your videos. You do have people following you that you don't even know about. And it's true, because there's been times where I'm at HEB and everything. Oh, one time I was DJing and they go, hey, can we ask you something? And I'm like, yeah, what's going on? They go, are you that keto coach? And I'm like, yeah. And they go, oh, man, I was telling her and everything. So they know me from different places, So when I come and do my show, I don't do my show. I'm going to do my show regardless of who's out there in the audience. Just like when I DJ. If I'm out there DJing and there's not a big crowd, guess what? I'm going to DJ like there's a big crowd. So right now, I'm over telling y'all, hey, anybody got questions? Like if I was talking to a whole crowd, And I have no problem with it, because talk about regular sodas. Oh, my God, regular sodas. They are bad. They are super bad, Alex. They're super bad. But the sodas that you can have, and I want you to go check them out, is Zevia. So Zevia, Zevia, and Virgil's. I think Virgil's spelled Virgles, something like that, Virgil. You can find them at HEB, and you can find them at Kroger's. So Virgil and Zevia, okay? Virgil and Zevia. Try those sodas out, and I guarantee you, Alex, that you're going to enjoy them, and you won't have to drink them other sodas no more. You won't have to do it. You asked me, how bad are sodas? Sodas are bad. I'm talking about bad. One thing, they have aspartame in it. Aspartame's like a whole different animal. And then they have all the sugar. Do you realize that a soda, when a person takes a soda, they drink a soda. I know, because I used to drink 2 liters. I used to walk around the house with a 2 liter. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Or a 1 liter every day. I'm serious. And I remember when I would drink a soda that I would get pretty up. And as soon as I was getting close to drinking all the soda, I would crash. And when I'm at my next soda, I'm really bloated, and I'm kind of puzzled. Like, I don't know, I mean, this is true. This is what I noticed, I haven't had a soda for close to 4 years. That's a long time. I don't miss it. I don't want it. I don't want it. And that's how bad sodas are. That's how bad sodas are. But it's not just sodas. Like right now, I can give y'all tips of start cooking with the right oils. Like, for instance, you should never cook with canola oil or vegetable oil, peanut oil, everything. Now, peanut oil is found in restaurants and stuff like that. And you can get away with it sometimes if you're out there eating and stuff. But don't have it in your house. The oils you should have in your house is olive oil, avocado oil, coconut oil, and real butter. And you can cook with bacon grease. You can cook with manteca, the old school manteca. Lard, you can cook with all this, and it's not going to hurt you. It's not going to, like they say, you're going to stuff up your arteries. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's going to be the best thing you've ever done. The best thing you've ever done. Because sugar's bad. Sugar's deadly, okay? But the thing about sugar, it's not the only one that can hurt you. The other thing that can hurt you are the oils. So if you get the right oil in your house and you start cooking with the right oil, and then you hear people, again, people do not know. So they're like, oh, man, how can I eat oil if it's cholesterol? How do you fry food in oil? Like they've always called me, hey, Free, I need to know how you frying all that fried chicken. First of all, it's keto fried chicken, But say, I need to know how you're frying that chicken in oil. I say, it's not oil. It's olive oil. Olive oil that's good for your health. That's good for your body. That's going to clean your liver. And they don't understand. But it does. It's what you use. It's what you use. If you take out sugar out your house, if you take out all sugar out your house, and you send me a picture or post up a picture, tag me on a picture on Facebook, and you tell me, Free, here goes a picture. I would tell you, hey, go to my bakery, see what you want to see, and I'll give you a dozen of what you want, right? And that's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. I want to see you get rid of your sugar, though, right? The other question is, what is the highest net carb we should be looking for on products? Again, it depends. If you're doing the keto lifestyle, when I coach people, I want to see what their goal is. I want to see how big they are. I want to see how tall they are. And I want to see where they want to be at. That's what my deal is. So I got people that come to me that are real big sometimes. And I say, you know what? I said, I want to put you at 45 net carbs for the first 2-3 weeks to get them adjusted because it's hard. It's hard. So I got to get them adjusted. And then gradually I'll get them to 20 net carbs, and you'll stay at 20 net carbs. So the question you're asking me is, what's the highest? So say you're having breakfast. So breakfast, you're having 3 eggs, 4 eggs, and 5, 6, 7 slices of bacon. That's what I tell people to eat, like 3, 4 eggs and bacon, right? And butter, and that's what I make sure you eat an avocado. Avocado is really important to eat every day to get your fat in, or pecans, right? So I tell them this, and then I go through, see how big they are. Like, for instance, I was coaching somebody, and they were 400 and something pounds. So for them, when I first started coaching them, I had them at 45 net carbs for the first month. And then gradually they'll go down to 20 net carbs, because you want people to succeed. I want people to succeed. I don't want them to fail, right? But if they fail, that's fine. I don't got a problem with them failing. But I don't want them to fail to where they're going to give up. That's one thing I don't want to do, is want them to give up. There's nothing wrong with failing. We are going to fail sometimes. Sometimes once we accept that we're going to fail, we can move on, So, but the thing is, the highest net carbs. So say you had eggs, and then the next meal you have a big old salad with chicken, or a hamburger patty, whatever it is. You might have went to Whataburger and you got you a double meat or a triple meat, and you got extra veggies. You threw your bread away. Throw your bread away. Always remember to throw your bread away when you're out there in fast food places. Throw your bread away. Throw your bread away. Just throw that bread away, right? Do not even think about the French fries. No French fries, no soda. Get you a big big cup of water, a big cup of water. I always drink water, guys. Get your big cup of water. If you do this, if you do this right here, if you do what I'm telling you, excuse me, you will see a huge difference. Your body, excuse me, your body will start feeling different. Your everything will change on you. Everything. You're gonna start feeling so good that you're not. He said, "Look to our." Somebody said, "Me look to I ran into the live of the live." Let me see who's this. Real quick, hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see what's going on. If y'all come any questions, let me know, man. Okay. No, it was I don't know who was, but shout out to Missy. Appreciate you being on here. So, guys, if y'all want to do the keto lifestyle, go pick up the blueprint. Go pick up the number one selling cookbook, The Truth Keto is Life. The Truth Keto is Life. This book right here. Take a Snapchat right here. What is it? Snapchat. Take a picture of it right now. Snap a picture of it. The Truth Keto is Life. If you pick up my book, I'm going to coach you for 3 to 4 months. Actually, was it 3 to 4 months? I'll coach you because that's all it takes. I'll get you right. If we ain't done in 4 months, we'll go longer at free cost. Free. And the reason why I want you to get this book, because I know that this book right here, I still do recipes from it. These are all my recipes, all custom recipes from me. There's a lot of recipes I did that didn't make it, and a lot of recipes I had to do over, and I had to make sure. Even when I did a recipe, and I remember I did this recipe, and it had like 6 net carbs, and I was like, no, it needs to be lower. It needs to be lower. So then when you're doing that, I got to make sure the taste is still there. That's still delicious, right? So that's what the book has. The book's powerful because of everything it has in it. Okay? My story by itself, my story in here can help you. Just my story can help you. You know, I don't keep nothing out. I'm telling you the truth, all the truth, everything. So if you need my help, I'm here to help you. I don't know, man, but I was tired of seeing doctors. I've always been a sick person. You know, I've always took the little pills for high blood pressure. The last thing I had was type 2 diabetes. It just scared me. So at one time I was blaming God and saying, man, God, how are you making me diabetic? Why are you doing this to me? But now I thank him every day, because he was helping me to help everyone else. And that's what I'm doing. That's what my goal is, to help everybody else. You know? So if you want to do the keto lifestyle and you need help, then reach out to me. Message me. Sometimes people that can help you, you have a hard time of calling them. You have a hard time of reaching out to them because you're embarrassed or because you don't know what you're going to say. Hey, I gave out my telephone number for a reason. 832-715-2557. There's been times where people want to text me and will text. But the minute I say, call me, I want to talk to you, call me, they don't call me no more. And the reason why, because people want to text. I want you to call me so you can hear the excitement in my voice. You can see how much energy I got and how the energy always stays on me, you know? That's why I want you to give me a call, you know? Where we at? We're at 35 minutes. You got 5 more minutes, guys. Y'all want 5 more minutes? If you want 5 more minutes, I got 5 on it. Put me a 5 up there. Make sure if you're watching my show at the very first time, make sure you put a 1. If it's your first time watching my show, put a 1. All my shows go to my YouTube channel, Keto is Live TV. If you're watching my YouTube channel right now, please share it. Please show it. Please keep it. Please subscribe. And if you need my help, reach out to me. 832-715-2557. I'm here to help anyone. Anyone. If you have asthma, I can help you beat it. If you have digestive problems, I can help you beat it. If you have diabetes, I can help you defeat it. I can help you defeat anything. If you have psoriasis, if you have anxiety, if you have depression, whatever you might have, I can help you defeat it. How does it start with defeating it? You have to delete sugar out your life. And you're probably saying, man, free sugar is good. How am I going to get rid of sugar? I will show you what you can substitute your sugar for. There's only 3 sweeteners you can substitute your sugar for. Hold on. There's only 3 sweeteners you can substitute your sweetener for. And number 1 is Lakanto monk fruit. Number 2, stevia. And number 3, erythritol. Those are the sweeteners that you can substitute your sugar for. And they are good. Some people like erythritol and some people don't. Some people like stevia and some people don't. But the one that most people like is Lakanto monk fruit. Monk fruit, Lakanto, or Lakanto monk fruit. You can find it at Amazon. And those are the ones the people like. Those are the ones that people like. Hey, Jessica, appreciate you being on here. And I see your first time on my show. That's awesome. And guys, if y'all don't know where I came from, this is a picture of me right here. I have another picture where I'm bigger, and I have the picture where I'm bigger from 3.5 years ago. And so I lost a total of 98 pounds, right? And I've kept them off. I've never put them back on. My wife also dropped weight. You know, my wife was a size 16, 18, and today my wife's a 9 and a 10. That's what she wears. Shout out to Never Basic, man. Shout out to Angela. Shout out to all them over there. Shout out to the party, you know, the hip hop party. Make sure you go check them out. Anthony and them. Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody. Shout out to Lady Buys Houses. That's our other business. Lady Buys Houses, man. We buy houses and, you know, we do our thing. So if you know somebody trying to sell a house, let us know. We might be able to give you a good offer for it. And so where we at, man, guys? We're at 1 minute. 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. I'm going to play something for y'all guys. It's called The Mirror. Here we go. Hi, this is Gilbert Patino. And today I want to talk to y'all about the mirror. So I want to know how many of y'all looked at the mirror this morning. And when you looked in the mirror, did you see someone you wanted to see? Or did you see someone that you did not want to see? Honestly, a lot of us accept what we see in the mirror every day. Even if we don't want to be that person, we accept it and then we move on. But are you really happy after you move on? Well, the truth is you're not happy because we stress, because of our health, because of our weight, because of our finances, because of the way we're living, because of where we work at. You're the only one that can change who you see in the mirror. And then there's the ones that don't want to look in the mirror, that pass up the mirror and don't see the mirror. They walk out their house every day and not look at the mirror. I get it. Me, myself, I did not want to look in the mirror. I had no reason to look in the mirror. And if I looked in the mirror, I pretend to see who I wanted to see. I pretend to be who I wanted to be. I had health problems. I had finance problems. I had a lot of things that were wrong with me. I didn't believe in myself. A lot of people never knew because I never showed them. Hey, but today, I feel amazing, I think amazing, and I am amazing. And we serve an amazing God. And we forget we're not doing this by ourselves. We do this with Him. So look in the mirror and change to who you want to be. It's time to dominate with life before life dominates on you. Take action. If you're struggling, it's because you choose to keep yourself there. Believe in you. Build your confidence up. Live for something. Stop being negative. Show people what you are made of. Come in terms of who you are and see the truth for what it is, and then change to who you truly want to be. Do not look down on yourself. Look up. So look into the mirror and say out loud, I am going to change. I am going to become unstoppable. We will have an amazing health. We would have amazing wealth. We will once again truly love ourselves and love our mirror. And there you have it, guys. Don't you want to look at the mirror and be proud of what you're looking at? Don't you? Aren't you getting tired sometimes? Sometimes we don't even want to look at the mirror. There was times where I didn't want to look at the mirror. But now, I don't got a problem with looking at the mirror. Hey, guys, appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. If you can reach out to me, if y'all need my help, 832-715-2557. I do a lot of services. So if you need a DJ for a graduation party, a wedding, a quinceañera, whatever you might need a DJ for, hit me up because I can tear that up. I've been doing it since the 80s. I'm cold. And anybody can vouch for that. If you need somebody to do graphics, I can do that. I can help you with your business. I can help you grow your business. I do a lot of things, guys. Appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all so much, man. And go pick up this #1 selling cookbook in Amazon. You can go pick it up today. You can go look at all the reviews. You can see all the reviews for yourself. The truth, keto is life. And bottom is, you just have to do the keto lifestyle. There is no right way. There is no wrong way. You just have to do it right. There's nothing about, what's up? There's nothing about dirty keto, all that stuff you see people. Hey, appreciate y'all, guys. Thank y'all so much. To the next video. Bye-bye.
Sugar is the devil. Keto is life TV.